Good morning. It's day 3 of the 30 days with me. And, well, my hand, still working on it. I had an ultrasound done yesterday. Praying to find out what's going on. This, as you know, and I'll sit down here and tell you more. Whoops, I don't have my camera. Get my chair here because I got to sit in my chair. I started out last Tuesday with just a little bit of soreness on my knuckles. This soreness grew, and so I went to the hospital Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, last week, 10 days ago. And needless to say, this went from just a little bit here throughout my whole hand, clear up my arm into my armpit. And I was worried about whether or not I was going to be able to keep my hand for a while this last week. I've been on IV antibiotics. They call this cellulitis strep B infection. Never, ever have I had anything like this. The seriousness of this, for all my friends and family to know, is that if you feel something not comfortable, get in immediately. I had 2 small, tiny, microscopic little, like paper cuts on the back of my fingers here. Nothing ever was infected here. The infection, they said, went instantly into my body and straight down. I am blessed because I went in, I got treated. Excuse me, I need to cough again. I got treated right away, and I'm so very fortunate. Had I not gone right in, this would not be here. My hand would not be here right now, and or I could have died. That's how very serious this silly thing is, and it's not silly at all. It's been life-threatening. So if I don't share this with others, I can't possibly help you avoid this. So anytime you get a cut, whether it be minute or major, I mean, you've got to pay attention. You've got to clean it out, and you've got to pay attention to wherever that injury may have been, and make sure that there's no infection, nothing sets in. And if you do feel the slightest bit of something, you need to right away get in and see a doctor. 2 years ago, I had cellulitis in my leg when I was recovering from my shattered leg surgery. I guess it was my knee surgery I was recuperating from. And evidently, when the surgeons took the stitches out from one small little area here on my leg, when they took the stitches out, there was a piece of stitch that was left behind, which became inflamed, infected. At any rate, the rest is history. Also, in reference to this term, cellulitis strep B, it doesn't just cover my hand and my arm. No, it covers my nose, inside and outside, and other areas we won't talk about right now. It is the most uncomfortable and painful little disease I think I've had, as far as constant, consistent pain on the nerves, on everything. It's just almost unbearable, and part of the reason why I wanted to also share 30 days with me. Cystic fibrosis, as you know, is horrible, but this disease has been awful as well. So my vest that I wear to shake things up hasn't been working very well. It's got a little glitch in the electric system, and this morning I kept trying it and it wouldn't come on. So I'm really blessed. I have a massage chair here that I'll turn on, and I lower it, and I'm able to actually knock sludge out, sort of like if I had my vest on, but in the comfort of a chair as this beats on my back, which is really nice. When I'm sitting here, I also use my nebulizer, and they've added a new piece to my nebulizer. It's called an aerobica. This is really cool. And what happens is you draw in your nebulized medication and blow out, which helps when you're blowing out it. This sort of rattles your lungs. So when I'm in the chair with this beating on my back and I turn the aerobica on and I start doing my nebulizer, I can work both the back of my lungs and the inside of my lungs at the same time, which I feel like I'm maximizing the moment here. Excuse me. This is the grossest disease in the world. And I don't like coughing in front of people, but as you know, if I don't cough, I can't breathe. And so, my mornings, every morning is like this. I will spend between 3 and 6 hours coughing sludge up. I've been up since about 3 o'clock this morning, and it's 7:30 or so, and I'm still coughing massive amounts of sludge just from a few hours that I slept during the night. I'm hoping that in sharing this with others, I'm able to let you know how hard I work so I can breathe every day. And people with cystic fibrosis work very hard between medicines, physical therapy, the coughing, the sludge out the nose, the mouth, everywhere. It's a disease that affects you from head to toe. And I'm blessed, so blessed, that I know how to get this stuff out so that I can breathe. However, children, small children, don't always have all the tools. They haven't had to, of course, suck for air their whole life, or they don't really realize what all they need to do to get through the sludge or get the sludge out. And parents will beat on their backs. That's basically what my massage chair is doing, is beating on my back. And they'll do everything they can, but getting this stuff up, it really takes, and I'm going to say, a lot of muscles from the inside out to get this out. And it's something that, unfortunately, until they A, find a cure, or B, I find the right herbs, oils, or natural products, I am stuck with this every morning. And until we get better treatments and a cure, moreover a cure for cystic fibrosis, there's thousands of people, children much younger than me, and young adults that are suffering with this horrible disease. And as we fight for air, I have to repeat the importance of clean air, clean water, for our children and grandchildren. Those two things are critical for life and existence, for plants, for animals, and for humans. And if we don't have clean air, clean water, and I'm going to say clean soils for our food to be grown on, our children have no future. So our climate, our air quality, our water quality, and the quality of our soil is vitally important. And not to get political, but everyone knows what has been happening with administration of individual number one. And unfortunately, crimes are being committed that are affecting our quality of life forever as they reverse policies that have been put into place to protect our air, our water, and our lands. So as we look forward to the future, and I do, and I will be here in 2020, I'll be here in 2024, and I'll be here in 2028, and I will continue to push for the candidates that are going to help make our world a cleaner, greener environment for my children and grandchildren. We have to, in my lifetime, end the use of fossil fuels and the Industrial Revolution, as great as it was in many ways for our country. It has destroyed our air, our land, and our waters, and this must be changed. So, sorry for getting political, but you guys, I live in a bubble right here. I suck trying to get air all the time because what has happened to our air quality everywhere. My doctors, at one time gave me a prescription for an island in Hawaii, but I've not been able to find anybody to help me fill that prescription. I know that when I was in Lanai, I breathed better there. I didn't have as much problems with the sludge that I have everywhere else. So when I tell everybody that I need to be on an island, it's because the air is better. And if I can breathe better, cough less, my quality of life is exponentially better. So, can we make this world a great big island with clean air and clean water? I think we can, but it's going to take a lot of work from everyone. Can we find a cure for CF? Absolutely. All we have to do is eliminate the pharmaceutical companies that are benefiting off of all of us and turn to more natural products, turn to cleaning up our environment, which will help all of us breathe better with or without cystic fibrosis. That's enough of my rant today. I've got doctor's appointments. I've got to go in and get another IV infusion. A busy day today, and it's Friday. I'm going to have my kids and grandkids for dinner tonight, and I'm blessed to be able to cook some great meals for my family this month. So have a great day. I'll share more later, and let's pray that they figure out what's going on here and get me out of this crazy pain. Mwah.